This is why most people don't see the most obvious sign of narcissism. Amidst the cacophony of countless signs pointing to narcissistic abuse, there exists a sneaky and colossal red flag that often goes unnoticed. Even experts in narcissistic abuse recovery can unwittingly overlook it. So, what is this crucial warning sign that escapes our attention? Brace yourselves, folks. In today's revelatory episode, we're delving deep into the intricate details to unravel this mystery. Get ready to uncover the truth about the most significant red flag that tends to slip past victims of narcissistic abusers. If your interest is piqued by this captivating topic, why not take a moment to hit that subscribe button? Your support plays a pivotal role in spreading awareness about the pernicious impact of narcissistic abuse. To demonstrate our commitment to your healing journey, we have prepared an immensely valuable resource exclusively for you. Introducing Narcissism 101. Early Warning Signs, Escaping the Trap, and Rebuilding Your Life. A comprehensive course designed to empower you and bounce back stronger. Don't miss out on this golden opportunity to claim your copy. Simply follow the link provided in the description. Best of all, it's absolutely free. Don't let this life-changing opportunity slip through your fingers. The nightmare within your walls. Welcome to the sanctuary of your dreams, or so it should be. Home, the embodiment of tranquility, where you can finally shed your worries and find solace. But hold on tight, my friend, because what if this haven of yours morphs into a haunting nightmare? A breeding ground of anxiety and dread. If the mere thought of returning to your abode leaves you feeling nauseous, it's a wake-up call that demands action. Something is undeniably awry, and ignoring it would be a grave mistake. Sure, there are days when you simply don't feel like returning to the comforts of home. Mounting chores, familial obligations, or sheer exhaustion from the daily grind might deter you. But for others, there exists a distinct, inexplicable sentiment. A love-hate relationship with the very place they call their own, extending far beyond the weariness of a workday. It's more than intuition. It serves as an urgent warning sign, blinking relentlessly to catch your attention. Perhaps a malevolent force lurks in the shadows of your dwelling, a vile entity that thrives on poisoning the atmosphere and sowing discord at every turn. The prospect of returning home could be tinged with terror, a gut-wrenching experience that can hardly be blamed. Within those walls lies an unrelenting storm of mistreatment and suffering. Even the bravest among us can be brought to their knees by the paralyzing anxiety and apprehension that pervades domestic life. Fear of further abuse keeps you perpetually on guard, trapped within the confines of a once welcoming space. Your sanctuary has transformed into a cold, desolate prison, a veritable house of horrors. If these words strike a painful chord in your soul, do not remain complacent. Your story does not end here. You were never meant to tiptoe, perpetually anxious about avoiding the next catastrophe. Life is meant to be lived fully, isn't it? However, under the control of the narcissistic figure, you find yourself constantly on edge, fearing even the slightest misstep. It's as if you're caught in an unending state of fight or flight, wreaking havoc on your physical and mental well-being. This is not how life should be. True serenity should grace your days, but it evades you at every turn. Your exhausted body yearns for respite from the ceaseless stress. Having emerged from a toxic family or abusive relationship, the anguish you bear becomes insufferable. It feels as though the torment replays incessantly, denying you the slightest reprieve. You sense a constant surveillance, an ever-present threat, lurking no matter your mundane activities, whether it be sitting before the television or enjoying a meal. You remain on high alert, poised to respond to whatever hardship comes your way. Escaping this cycle seems like an improbable feat, easier spoken than achieved. One would expect home to be a sanctuary, a haven where authenticity reigns supreme. But for you, it's an unyielding nightmare, excruciating, unbearable, and draining to the very core of your being. The desire to flee this place grows stronger with each passing moment, yearning to escape the ceaseless torment, if only for a fleeting respite. This dystopia you find yourself trapped within defies all notions of what is right and normal. Your home should be the epitome of comfort and solace, but instead it has become a battlefield of anguish. Disagreements and conflicts, commonplace in every household, pale in comparison to the magnitude of the horrors you endure. It's an infernal abyss where every word you utter must be chosen meticulously, just to avoid igniting the explosive rage of the narcissist. Have you lost touch with reality? Can you see the twistedness that suffocates your existence? All you feel is an unrelenting exhaustion, soul-crushing and merciless. Your spirit withers, decayed by the insatiable vampire, draining you of vitality. Such an existence is unfathomable, unjust, and undeserved. No one should be subjected to this merciless suffering. Listen, if just a single question from that list resonates with you, it's time to confront the truth head-on. The toxicity lingers in the air, and it's time to awaken your senses and acknowledge its presence. Whether they are the grandest narcissists known to humanity or merely possess a mild self-absorption, the crucial fact remains: your safety around them is compromised. They are not your savior, they are the enemy. Imagine this scenario. Throughout your childhood, you were trapped in an incessant cycle of fear and trepidation. The moment you stepped foot into that house, a brewing tempest loomed overhead, ready to unleash its fury at any given instant. The timetable was unwavering. 4 p.m., 5 p.m., like clockwork, every single day. Bound within the confines of a household dominated by a narcissistic father and covertly narcissistic mother, the trauma you endured overwhelmed your very being. It permeated every nook and cranny, infiltrating every breath you took. Joy, love, and a sense of home were non-existent. Loneliness gripped your soul, an unrelenting agony that clung to you ceaselessly. It burrowed beneath your skin, rendering each passing moment an eternity of torment. It's no wonder you longed to be anywhere but home. The mere prospect of being surrounded by friends provided temporary respite from the inescapable suffering that awaited you within those walls. The predictability, though heartbreaking, acted as a source of solace. At least you knew you wouldn't have to face the chaos, carefully maneuver your words, or endure further abuse. In those moments, you could finally exhale and find solace. I understand that many of you have also been raised by parents so lost in the abyss of their own egos that they couldn't fathom the depth of the wounds they inflicted upon you. If you can relate, I encourage you to share your story with us in the comments. We all crave validation and support in this journey. Listen up, my friend, and take heed of this situation. If your home life mirrors the personal hell I've described, it's time for introspection and reassessment. Tune into your gut instincts and pay attention to the physical reactions your body displays. They unveil the unfiltered truth. Consider the impact they have on your well-being, not just their words or intentions. Your dwelling should exude warmth, love, and security, not terror and anguish. I sincerely hope that this discussion has proved beneficial to you. If it has, kindly let me know in the comments below. Share with others who may need solace and encouragement. Remember, the journey to healing is an ongoing process. But let us unite and take that first step together. Until we meet again, have a gentle and comforting day.